What's up, K-Swiss? It's your boy, Omar Presswich, back with another episode of K-Swiss Live. This time, my co-host is none other than the great Geoff Nishimoto. Did I say it right?
Yeah, you did.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
Geoff, if you guys don't know, he is head of, well, he does a lot of things, but most importantly, he does the special collaborations. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Geoff, for the people that have no idea who you are.
My name is Geoff Nishimoto. I'm running the collaborations and special projects, and I'm really happy to be here. I've been here since March and been able to really get to know the team and do some, I think, really fun work. We're just getting started. You know, we've done stuff like Clueless and Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is probably one of my favorite projects so far, but we're about to launch something really exciting next week, and you may have seen some of it in the last Inside K-Swiss, but you're going to get a little further in-depth look here. I think it's all right.
Yeah, of course. Let's save this for a sec. I actually want to quickly comment on the drip that you're wearing.
Kind of covered, we're trying to preview things a little bit here and there.
Tell us about the sweatshirt that you're wearing.
So this is a sample from our upcoming collection with designer Willy Chavarria. He's based in New York City. He currently resides in Copenhagen. He's known for kind of an avant-garde approach to menswear, where he definitely takes like heritage Dickies references. He actually helped start the Dickies Construct limited edition collection. He's worked with Ralph Lauren in the past, but he kind of takes it more of an avant-garde zone of experimental silhouettes, very oversized but somehow yet tailored. And he's a guy I've known for a little while, and what we wanted to do is I knew that he had a really good understanding of the ethos and background and history of K-Swiss, and kind of what we consider to be our golden age as we led up to the Classic 2000, which is actually now not a secret. That's going to be kind of the last icing on the cake of the Willy Chavarria collection. But this will launch January 2020. We're going to be in limited edition stores such as Dover Street Ginza, Louis Via Roma, and a few more to be announced. So we're very excited to be kind of back in the clothing game, back in fashion.
Yeah, and it looks so dope. Like every single time someone comes to the office and they've seen the apparel, they're like, what's that? Like, when can I cop that? How do I get some of that? So the only place right now is Geoff's desk.
Not for sale. But yeah, the colors are very much California inspired. So even this is the black, but you'll see that it has a very nice sun-baked wash on it. It's almost like, if you were to be able to get in a time machine back to the 90s in Venice Beach and Muscle Beach, and you even see this logo kind of reminds me of some of the bum equipment, very beach vibe of the time, very California, which is K-Swiss.
Nice. Well, that's the tease I want to talk to you guys a little bit about. I want to kind of get into two things and then talk about the three most important things that we do here at K-Swiss Live, which is tease things that basically...
Such a tease.
Yeah, I'm just such a tease. All right, number one, we just dropped this shoe. It's the CR Castle, brand new colorway for the IG Live people. You can see it right here.
It matches.
It definitely matches, so you got to get the shoe first.
There.
If you head over to Instagram or Facebook and Twitter, you'll actually see I'm doing a little bit of a promotion and a giveaway. On Facebook and Twitter, if you comment with the best GIF, I'm choosing a winner to give one of these away. And yes, it does come in women's sizes, so there's a different colorway. So if you're a lady and you love the chunky style look, make sure you check it out. And then on Monday, Geoff, do you know a little bit about the Hypercourt leopard print? You want to share about that?
I know that this is a really cool looking shoe in an amazing color, and you can actually play tennis in it. This is actually our top performance tennis model currently. So I think it's really cool that you have something that's performance that's done in a really cool lifestyle wearable way.
Yeah, I was sending a bunch of girls images of the shoes, the Classic 66 and this one, and 9 out of 10 girls want this sneaker. So
I would wear that.
All right, well, I'm going to snap a picture on Instagram and prove this sometime soon. But check this out. This drops on Monday. And now let's get right into the best part. What's up? What do you want?
No, there's a. We're holding out on them. There's a couple other
yeah,
styles coming in that pattern that you might like as well.
Yes. So this pack, the leopard print pack,
for girls.
It's for boys and gals, for everyone that loves to wear sneakers that are tennis style and cool. But it's a classic 66 leopard print inside, really beautiful. Like I don't even know what color it says. Like a light purple.
It's kind of like a periwinkle, I think. Kind of periwinkle lavender. It's nice, sophisticated.
So you got this, and then we have the Hypercord Express, and then that's right, the Irvine, which is really cool and minimal. And then the front of the toe box will be that dark purple color. But be on the lookout. That drops Monday, and get the whole pack, because why not? It's more fun to have the whole pack.
Most of these colors are just definitely like, doesn't feel like fall outside, but we're definitely getting into those months and seeing those kind of color schemes coming out.
I'm a big fan of the fall. When it turns like gray skies out here, to me it's almost like sunshine. It reminds me of Seattle or something.
I was going to say that. Yep.
All right, Geoff, you were the mastermind behind the Breaking Bad sneaker, and we've been teasing this for a while because it's a really special collaboration, and I think finally you're letting us You're letting us see the shoe.
Well, first off, I can't take credit for being the mastermind of this shoe. I definitely think that a lot of that has to do with our designer John Tang. So
shout out John Tang.
Yeah, shout out John Tang. There's some really amazing details here, and just thrilled to be a part of this project. I think that we've talked about this already, so you probably already know what this is. But if you don't, there's a certain movie coming out tomorrow on Netflix called El Camino that this is connected to. So if we haven't dropped enough hints already, and this is the RV with the bullet holes in the door, and you got the periodic table, kind of like the intro to a certain show. But just in case all of these hints didn't help you, you got the insole. It says Breaking Bad.
Show the YouTubers.
There you go, Breaking Bad. And you got the logo on the tongue. The lining is reminiscent of the upholstery that you would find inside of the 80s Bounder RV that the show, that the RV in the show was. And then you get the pretty much the exact color scheme and stripe pattern from the outside of the RV. So we wanted to make something that was very, very wearable and instantly recognizable for fans of the show, but that's something that you didn't have to feel like so tied down to at any time. Like, these could wear with anything. You could dress them up, you could dress them down. The color's really cool. You could wear it as like a white sneaker, but it definitely has a lot more depth and dimension. And I may have been wearing these on my recent trip to Japan for AtmosCon, and these are Lil Jupiterr approved.
Okay, well, I saw that. I was following you on Instagram, obviously, and I was like, damn, Geoff's got those RV shoes on already.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But let's talk about Lil Jupiterr. If Lil Jupiterr approves these, you know that they're fire, because he is a tastemaker in the sneaker game. Everyone knows that. Last year we dropped, actually it was earlier this year, we dropped the Lil Jupiterr ones, and they sold out in 3 seconds. And so, Geoff, you were just in Japan for AtmosCon, and you teased the new Jupiterrs.
So yeah, I mean, I guess it's fair to say that we have, we're really happy to be working with Jupiterr, and we wanted to continue that relationship. So as you may have noticed, like with the CR329, that he did the black and the whites on the first round. That was an introduction that we started through Jupiterr to launch that silhouette. So we're on to, I don't know that anybody's seen the CR Tarati yet.
I don't think so. This box, though, the thing I love most about this box, to be honest with you, the Jupiterr logo, it reminds me of the Jinko logo. Remember from back in the day?
It's definitely, an homage for sure. Yeah. That's definitely something that we had in mind. May have owned several of those pants back in the day.
You still do.
I mean, I basically wear a permutation of them now. So the pockets aren't quite as low, though, because, I felt a little too short rocking it like that now.
The packaging on this is badass, by the way. For the listeners that are that can't see this, if you head to our YouTube page, or channel, you'll actually see it. But the box is a beautiful like hue of different colors. You got like purple to pink, some green, some red, and again, like the logo is just a beautiful take of a 90s homage, is what you said. And the inside,
and I really dig the way that the K-Swiss logo interpretation came out.
Yeah,
you know, something that we want to do with all of our collaborations is much more than just like put somebody else's logo on our shoe. So we want to get fully integrated with whoever we're working with and make sure that it's something they're super stoked to promote and wear and spread around to their friends and their people. And then also the fans that you know, that are going to buy the product are feeling like that we really fully committed to the idea. Because something that we can do is execute, you know, better than everybody else. Hopefully.
Facts. All right, let's see.
So
can you tease?
One of the reasons why you see all these different colors here is going to start to become apparent as you can see the tissue paper is no ordinary tissue paper. In fact, I wouldn't call this paper at all. So it's a very like cool iridescent. You can get the
so
tricky.
cool.
Iridescent element here. So the tissue paper that it'll come with is actually sort of an iridescent wrap. And reason being for that is that kind of the key visual element that you'll see there's a lot of really cool reflective details that you could see on here. But I think the really eye-grabbing element is the iridescent paneling on here. So I kind of feel like
I love the shoelaces too. Like,
these are going to go back in the box right away, but I think you guys got a pretty good look at that.
All right.
So these release date will be announced soon. We previewed them at AtmosCon last week. We will be dropping some limited units at Kith. The rest to be announced.
I love that. That's the best part about hanging out with Geoff, is you get all these amazing sneak peeks and look into not only the design of the whole box and package, but the sneakers themselves. I think last but not least, and then we'll let everyone go, and then we'll also do a little giveaway, is something that I'm hella stoked for. Batman is by far, I already said it, Batman is like my favorite superhero. So tell us, show us. There's a cool box in front of us. Again, it pays homage.
I wish we had this song. No. I tried. So yeah, I mean, this box has, again, amazing details. We want the super fans to really get excited and therefore feel like we did, you know, the utmost of executions
on
that we could do.
The side of this box, for the listeners, it's a 1966 throwback to the original TV show. Came out in 1966. The sneaker is, we'll see it in a second, but it's built on a classic 66. And my favorite part of the box is Batman and Robin climbing on the side of it, just like the old TV show. Ooh. And Geoff just teased the shoe.
Can you see in the box?
Not into it.
Right.
And I'll describe. So the box on the inside, just for the listeners, and for the viewers, you got this right here. Yep. The inside of the box shows you the original Batmobile, which is amazing. It's a classic car. And the shoe that Geoff may or may not tease is a 1966 Robin
So this is the
sneaker.
Surf and Turf, actually. So
The
this is
Surf and Turf.
Our best-selling canvas sneaker model. You'll notice like the faithful Robin coloring, Robin logo hit here. Can't see
the Robin logo on the side. The colors are the iconic Robin, yellow, green. It's got the old school Batman logo. And my favorite part is a little surprise on the side, which is...
It's actually a replica of the original TV show Batarang. So again, our designer John Tang did an amazing job of bringing the shoe as a character to life. So I think that you guys will really dig these. And you know, actually, like with all of these on the recent shoes, They're actually meant to be worn. I mean, they're definitely removable, but I think it's like a really cool added element that you can kind of wear to give your own like personal individual style on the shoe. So yeah, you can look forward to that. That will be coming. I mean, Robin was never alone, so there may be another shoe that comes along with that. It is Batman's 80th anniversary, so we have some special stuff in the pipeline for that will be dropping in November. So we got a pretty good month lined up.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for all the sneak previews and listens for the shoes. Geoff already let you guys know that we'll be at ComplexCon, which is in November.
November 2nd and 3rd.
November 2nd and 3rd. We got Gary V. We have
special extra release that's not going to be at our booth, but you'll see our logo somewhere else within the convention center.
And you'll want to definitely check that out.
They're electrifyingly shocking sneakers.
And then last but not least, with the show, Geoff, I don't know if you know this, but we love to do shout outs and then do a little giveaway. I think it's really cool that a lot of people are subscribing to our YouTube channel and our podcast and are sharing it. And so for the listeners and viewers, Instagrammers, you want to head over there. I think we want to do something special because we've been teasing this shoe so much. Make sure you go subscribe, leave a comment, and tell us why you should, and I'm talking about YouTube, why we should gift you a pair of the Breaking Bad shoes. You think we could do something like that?
I think it could be arranged. I also forgot to tell people how they can get these shoes.
How do you get the shoes first?
One lucky person is going to get a giveaway. What does everybody else do? So we are actually launching these shoes in conjunction with Greenhouse by Foot Locker. It's a brand new app for all like limited edition products. Go check it out at Greenhouse on Instagram and in the App Store. So it'll be exclusive to them, and then K-Swiss will be doing an exclusive Breaking Bad launch on the 17th, next Thursday, in West Hollywood at the Breaking Bad to the Max experience. So you may have known them from the Saved by the Bell and Good Burger pop-ups.
Yep.
They're very thorough in the execution, so it's going to be completely themed for Breaking Bad. There's a lab area, there's an RV themed area, and then there's a Los Pueblos Hermanos themed area. You'll be able to go in there, take all the pictures you want. You actually have like a full-on menu curated around Breaking Bad, along with a full-on bar. So what we arranged with the proprietors of that was that for a limited number of guests, actually, we're going to be selling the RV shoes out of the actual Breaking Bad RV. We're towing it over there. We're setting up shop inside the RV. We're going to be slanging it just like blue meth and
But
Walt and
we're only
Jesse.
going to be slinging shoes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. But yeah, and then you may have noticed the special seating kits, the Los Pueblos Hermanos buckets. We are going to have, for the first 5 guests, included in that price of the shoe, which is actually $80. You're going to get that in the special Los Pueblos Hermanos seating kit, which was not for sale. So it's super limited edition. And along with all that, each pair guarantees you and a guest entrance to be one of the first people to experience the Breaking Bad to the Max bar and restaurant. So the tickets are $40 a piece. So you're basically you're getting the entrance for free, or you're getting your shoes for free. Case was hooking you up. So definitely, there's a lot of Breaking Bad fans out there. Obviously, you want to watch El Camino on Netflix tomorrow, but definitely stay tuned because next week we're going to be launching the shoe in limited quantities, especially if you're in the LA area. If you can make it there, it's definitely worth your while.
We'll
you
be
might
there.
Be able to take your picture inside of
Take a photo with these guys.
It could be us,
Hey.
but behind the wheel of the RV. So, I mean, dude, you can't lose. If you don't want to buy the shoes and you come out, you can still take your picture. Your friends.
Yes. All right, last but not least, and then we'll wrap it up, is shout-outs. And there's 2 people that I want to give shout-outs to. Number one, my boy Brad Lambert. He's just been like killing it, showing K-Swiss a lot of love, sharing it with his friends. And for us, that means the world, because as you guys share the brand with your friends, it just allows us a better opportunity to communicate and get to know you guys better. So I wanted to give him a shout-out. And I mean, there's so many people. Zeda Zhang, she's posting like crazy all her K-Swiss kicks. So shout out to her for showing us love. And I mean, a bunch of you guys. I'm looking on my Instagram live right here, and it's cool seeing all the thumbs up and love. So thank you so much for all you guys. There's a little heart right there.
Tight.
And I think that's it.
I want to give an early shout out to Vince Gilligan, creator of Breaking Bad, who has been really awesome in being hands-on in this whole process. So, I mean, we really feel confident that this is exactly what he would have wanted to see as a shoe. And we may have a little extra content coming soon with Vince himself. So thanks a lot, Vince.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe on iTunes or wherever you listen to your podcast. And again, you want to win a free pair of these bad boys? Go to YouTube tomorrow, because that's when Mason's going to upload it. You'll see him right there. What's up, Mason? And that's a wrap, guys. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you next week. Peace.